The man accidentally killed his wife during the moment he caught her cheating. Meanwhile, his wife's real lover and his best friend Jules also arrived at the scene. Seeing the woman lying on the ground, Jules lost control of his emotions and started yelling at Terry. But Terry covered his mouth tightly, explaining that it was all just an accident. Just then, someone suddenly knocked on the door. Terry asked his best friend to get rid of whoever was outside. To keep Terry from losing control, Jules had no choice but to follow his instructions and open the door. Standing outside was a female guest, who said she came over after hearing the loud noises. Jules said nothing was wrong, but he raised his blood-covered hand, showing her that he was being threatened. The female guest had no choice but to leave for the moment. After returning to her room, she immediately called the police. Meanwhile, the furious Terry planned to frame his wife's lover for the crime.
Innocent? You tell me how he's innocent.
Okay, I didn't mean...
He's the one who did this, Jules. He's the reason she's dead.
Terry, I know. All right,
During their argument, when Jules grabbed the gun, a dark thought suddenly crossed his mind. If this innocent man died, then his affair with Terry's wife would be hidden forever. But the moment he raised the gun, he suddenly came back to his senses.
You did this, Terry. You killed her. And nothing that we do to him is gonna bring her back.
At this point, Terry finally regained his composure, but his wife was already dead. If his own best friend ended up going to prison because of him, he would never be able to forgive himself, so he decided to confess everything he had done. He wiped away Jules' fingerprints from the gun. Then he told Jules to stay inside the room and not let anyone see him. Meanwhile, he went to find tools to clean up the crime scene. After seeing Terry leave, Jules quickly locked the door. He opened the gun to check it, only to discover there were no bullets inside. It turned out Terry had known from the beginning that Jules was the one cheating with his wife. When he wiped the fingerprints off the gun, he wasn't trying to protect Jules. He was actually trying to remove his own fingerprints. The stranger had also only been knocked unconscious by him, and had never even seen Jules. Most importantly, the female guest who came earlier only saw Jules inside the room. Jules finally understood everything. He went to the bathroom, trying to wash the blood off his hands, but then he realized the entire room was filled with evidence he had left behind. There was no way out of this trap. Meanwhile, Terry changed into another hotel uniform, and had already taken the elevator downstairs. The police had arrived at the hotel. At this moment, all the evidence pointed toward Jules. In the end, Jules paid the price for everything he had done.